So I was going to do a Facebook Live because I've been doing them for quite often recently. And I'm quite getting into it. It's really cool because I can just be me, and there are people out there that actually listen to me just being me. But nobody that like has said like, let me know when you do a live, as I've like contacted them all and nobody's to be seen. So like maybe it's just the time of day. I don't know. Maybe they all think I smell of smelly poo and smelly wee. I don't know. But I have things to say. Fucking hair on that. Like, look at the state. Look. Ooh, I could audition for the next Freddy Krueger. Got me little wisdom highlight. Kind of cool. I'm going, oh yeah. That's how I'm going. I'm growing grey disgracefully, by the way. I'm literally letting it grow out, but it looks all shades of frog. But I thought I'd put the light on. That's what I do for my lives, because then people can see me. So so I thought I don't usually speak like this. Hold on a minute. Oh no. I don't usually speak like this, so I thought I'd talk like I usually do when I'm doing a live, except without the old whoa, whoa, because nobody got time for that shit. Yeah. There were a couple of things that have got to me today that I want to talk about. And one of them, it's not even written, started to write stuff down. Probably will forget half of what I wanted to talk about. But one thing that I wanted to talk about, which isn't on here, is Bojo. Now, I've seen loads of people coming out going like, yeah, he's a hero and whatever. And obviously, and I'm not saying this is why it is, it's purely coincidence, I'm sure, but all the media outlets are touting him as some kind of hero. And earlier on I watched a video of him, and if I was one of these YouTubers who knew what the fuck they were doing with technology, I'd insert it right now. Can't do that, sorry. So I'm just going to have to reiterate it with the power of my words. Excuse me. While I bounce me ball, me bazungas in your face. Oi, oi, one for the lads. Now, when he went into hospital, before he went into lockdown, so that he got a persistent cough, did an interview where he didn't cough once and said he'd got a persistent cough, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, there's been I don't fucking know, time don't exist really right now. There's been a week or maybe 2 weeks since he first said that he got it. So we've run the course of like when he would have died and everything like that. Because that's within 22 days of your first symptoms, apparently, or you found in the media. It's got to be true, right? It's got to be true. And basically, he's been in hospital in intensive care, not put on a respirator, right? But put in intensive care for his own, somebody said, well, it's probably because he's the Prime Minister. And it's like, yes, that's probably why it was. And also because it looks better. It looks better on the resume. I've got corona. Check out the persistence of that cough. Now that is a cough that I've had since October of last year. Literally, I came down with a cold in October, but it's never taken hold. Because I do me things like I have a glass of orange juice a day, just the one. And then, well, mainly it's tea. But yeah, he basically went in there with this persistent cough that we didn't see. He's been in intensive care and he's come out and he's done I'm going to say 4 minutes, because then I'm erring on the side of caution. Actually, if I'm erring on the side of absolute caution, I'd say longer than 3 minutes was this video. It was definitely over 3 minutes. The one I watched anyway. And literally all the time that he's going through that, considering this man's just come out of intensive care, did not cough once. Now, I'm sorry to all the people who are going, how dare you? He's leading our country. He's fighting the fight. He's doing what he's told. The people up there, I keep pointing them out. The people up there, like, obviously Bojo's up there, he's above me. In the eyes of society, he is above me. And then, but like up there, like, oh God, need to shave my armpits. Ew, that's disgusting. Fuck it, we're in lockdown, bollocks. I don't care. Well, I do, obviously. It's hecka embarrassing. It's like, don't want people to see your armpit hair. But I did. There you go. Rewind. Come again now, my selector. Watch it again. Laugh at me. I don't care. And neither should you, because it's fucking going on way too much about this armpit hair anyway. So he's been in intensive care and he's come out and he's spoken for 3 minutes. I've done it twice. This has been in the last 2 minutes, right? And I don't have a cough. I don't have a persistent cough. I just have a bit of phlegm that comes out up every now and again. And he wasn't, nothing. And he's sitting there like I am now, which is why it's moved the phlegm about, because I'm actually using my voice. So everything's, and I'm breathing more and all this, that and the other, because I'm speaking out loud. And that's what it does to you. And he didn't do that. And I'm calling bollocks. I'm sorry. And he's going like, oh, yeah, the NHS. We're all going, yeah, the NHS. I've done it every week. Don't, think that I'm dissing that. Although last week, to be fair, I went out and I just went like, there weren't as many people out. People being half-arsed about it. Because at the end of the day, the NHS are all out fucking working. While we're standing there clapping, going like, yeah. We support the NHS. Why ain't we starting change.org fucking petitions to get them more money? Danger money. Everybody's saying you're putting their lives in danger. Why ain't they receiving danger money? Like, literally, why are they not? And apparently it costs 2-point-something billion every day. For us to be in lockdown or something. I don't know whether that's for the shops or I don't know what for, but it costs the UK 2-point-something billion every day for us to be like this. Apart from anything else, ask yourself why that is. But never forget that we're in 2020. This is the year that the Queen enshrined in law in 2008, enshrined in law an end to child poverty by this year. We can afford these massive amounts of money. Why haven't we been able to eradicate child poverty? If there's £106 billion in the coffers to make a high-speed train line, why are there still children living in poverty in this country? So we can be clapping for fucking whoever we like, but we're still in a shit show. And because the person on the TV says that it's because we're meant to be in this shit show, and this is the best thing for us, stay at home, protect the NHS, save lives, talk bollocks, talk more bollocks, talk some more bollocks. There we go again. That is what you call a fucking persistent cough, mate. Well, no, it ain't, actually. Now I'm making out like I've got coronavirus. Not temperature. No temperature. It's not a dry hacking cough. Please don't judge. Oh. Yeah, but I learnt something else today. Thank you. I learnt something else today that I thought was kind of shitty, right? There's this group called Spotted Leicester, and my daughter alerted me to it. I've not read it, so please just, if I've got the interpretation wrong, please just forgive me. But if you go on Spotted Leicester, you'll find it anyway. I should have done that before I started, really, so I could read it out, and I could do it now, but literally, you don't want to see me. And it's about the general thing of the thing, anyway. So this guy is 56 years old, I believe. And the things I'm getting wrong are basically the things that like his age. He's in his 50s. That's all that matters. But he's 56 years of age. Perfectly healthy guy. Collapsed in January. They don't know what from. He's been in hospital ever since, right? Now, recently, they've tested him for coronavirus, obviously, because they have no test for COVID-19. They tested him for, well, the inflammation on the lungs that makes them say, right, this is COVID-19. And he tested negative, and he's tested negative multiple times. And basically, he's been put on end-of-life care. They're not feeding him. They're not giving him water. They're not giving him medication except shit to keep him comfortable, and they've told his family that they can't go and see him. Or one of them can go and see him, but they can't leave until he dies. And, or if they do leave, they're not allowed back or something like that. And basically, yeah, they've taken that choice out of everybody's hands. Nothing wrong. He does not have COVID-19. They don't know why he collapsed, but he does not have COVID-19. But they've told the family that when he dies, which he will do, because they're killing him, they're not feeding him, they are not watering him, they're keeping him safe with medications, but not actively treating anything. They are murdering that man. And when he dies, they've said that coronavirus is going on the cause of death, on the death certificate. Where is the fucking logic in that? Where is the logic in that? And there are more and more people now coming out saying, look, this has happened. My friend Anna earlier on posted something about like a girl like had come back upset from her job as a carer, basically in this old age people's home or whatever it is. Again, not the details person, sorry. Had come back and said that they've just stopped medicating everybody. All these old people, they've just cut off all of their medication. Again, you're going to have to research this shit. I'm just saying what I've seen, and it was somebody, it was a screenshot thing of somebody's. I don't know the validity, but these stories are coming out far too often that they are after actively killing old people. And if they go old and infirm, like literally they are making life and death decisions, not over Boris Johnson. They didn't decide whether he lived or died. He went in there perfectly fine, came out there perfectly fine, but with a few extra bags. Bugger at me. I've gone over 10 minutes. Like, I thought I've got ages left to speak. My bad. I'll do another video sometime soon, but this is where I'm at the minute. And check it. Like, literally, stay safe, wash your hands, don't be a dick, and love each other. Bye.